What's up guys? I hope that everyone who is watching this video is doing amazing. I want to warmly welcome you to our official YouTube channel, GRK Fitness. My name is Jacob and I'm one of the members of the GRK Fitness team. In our channel, we'll be providing science-based information about health and fitness. Now, I understand many of you try different nutrition programs and some may provide results, others don't. At the end of the day, it's driving you crazy. Because in the end, you're not sure which program fits you best. Well, today, we will give you a brief introduction into the 4 most popular nutrition programs. Let's start off with a ketogenic diet, which consists of making fat and ketones your primary source of energy. What are ketones? Ketones are chemicals your liver makes when you don't have enough insulin in your body to turn glucose into energy. To achieve this, you minimize your carbohydrate intake, therefore increase your intake of fats to a much higher volume while consuming a moderate amount of protein. Example foods that you could typically consume in a keto diet are meats, berries, avocado, salmon, and eggs. Next, we have intermittent fasting. What is intermittent fasting, you may ask? You may think it's starving yourself to death. Well, kind of. Here's the thing. Intermittent fasting consists of going a prolonged period of time with no consumption of macronutrients, followed by a shorter time period where you consume the meals that are required within that time frame. There are several different strategies within intermittent fasting, but let's talk about the most popular, which is a 16-8. What this means is that you have a 16-hour fasting period followed by an 8-hour window to consume your meals. No people, many believe that by doing this you can consume the number of calories that you desire, which is false. We recommend that you consume an adequate number of macronutrients and calories that fit your needs depending on the program you choose to obtain optimal results. Now, all this may sound pretty easy, but I'm sure you're wondering, if I'm in my fasting hours, where does my energy come from? There's a lot to intermittent fasting, but here are the basics that we're going to touch in this video. The body uses glucose, which are broken down carbohydrates, as an immediate source of energy. During the fasting period, the liver converts glycogen to glucose for energy to fuel the active muscles when needed. For most sedentary people, it can take 10 to 12 hours before the body depletes the glycogen stores and starts tapping into the stored body fat. Regular exercisers can expect this to happen in a shorter period of time. Nowadays, everyone wants to proceed with this program, but the truth is, intermittent fasting isn't suitable for everyone. So, if you fall within any of these categories, we strongly recommend you do not proceed with this program. Now we're moving into the most well-known nutrition program, linear dieting. Linear diet is a personalized nutrition program that is made specifically for you to be in a caloric deficit and is required that you consume the same number of macronutrients and calories on a daily basis for a time period depending on the goal you want to achieve. I understand that you may be wondering, do I have to consume the same meal for months? Won't I get bored? The truth is, it is a strict type of nutrition plan that requires lots of dedication and willpower. But speaking from experience, as somebody who's been doing this type of program for over a year and still does it, it's not boring. And I mean, who gets tired of eating anyway? There's so many great types of products that you can consume that are great for you and that fits in your daily macronutrients while staying in a caloric deficit. Meaning, you don't have to consume the same meals forever. You are free to switch up your foods after a set period of time. Look for healthy alternatives and get creative. It's all about knowing what you should and shouldn't put in your body. This program greatly helps you build consistency and discipline in order to achieve your fat loss goals. Last but not least, we have the plant-based diet. When discussing this topic, surely what comes to mind is an individual eating all kinds of salads and boiled vegetables. However, this type of nutrition program goes beyond that. This program is best defined as a decision to have vegetables be the main source of nutrients for the body. Common misconception is that you cannot consume meat on a plant-based diet. The truth is yes, although it's not the most common approach. There are some individuals who decide to partake in a plant-based diet yet still maintain a rather moderate consumption of animal products. There are several plant-based programs, for instance, vegetarian, pescatarian, vegan, DASH, and Mediterranean. These are some of the most common plant-based programs. Now, it could be challenging to reach the correct amount of nutrients required, but it's entirely achievable. For example, here are a few foods that are a great source of protein that are often used in a plant-based diet. Also, plant-based protein powder can be included in this program to accomplish an overall well-rounded nutrition. And those are just a few. There's much more to choose from. It is not impossible to adapt to a plant-based diet. It's just a matter of finding out what works for you, and eventually you will reduce your consumption on animal products. Alright, ladies and gents, that's all for today in this video. If you like what you saw and would like to see our next video doing a deep dive into these topics, please like, share this video, and hit the subscribe button below. Also, you can follow us on our Instagram page for more useful information. And one last thing before I go. If you guys have any nutrition programs in mind that you would like us to discuss, please leave your comment below and we will check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. The GRK team appreciates it. See you next time.